Good afternoon. However, how are you? I know that by God's grace you are fine. Yeah, today is another day. And for this week, what we're learning is that's our strand. Now our strand is writing conventions / usage. That's Twi Kasa Emra. You know that in every language we have laws or rules that guide us when we're writing or when we are talking. We don't just stand up and talk just like that without knowing the rules or the laws that guide the language. So the one rule that we are coming to learn for today is that's our substrand. Adjectives. Adjectives. And in Twi, it is edin nkyerɛkyerɛmu. Edin nkyerɛkyerɛmu. Ɛno na ɛndɛ yɛba abɛsua. So let's look at our definition. Let's break the edin nkyerɛkyerɛmu into two and see where we got that name from and how we arrived at that name too. So we break it into two. The first one is edin. Edin means what? Noun. Noun. Then the nkyerɛkyerɛmu. Nkyerɛkyerɛmu is the subordinate. So when we add the two together, we can say that edin nkyerɛkyerɛmu yɛ asɛmfua anaa nsɛmfua a yɛde kyerɛkyerɛ edin asɛm mu anaa edin nsianeemu mu. Enti na yɛhwɛ a asɛmfua means what? Asɛmfua is a word and nsɛmfua is words or group of words and in yɛde kyerɛkyerɛ to describe a noun or pronoun. So in all, an adjectives are words used to describe a noun or a pronoun. They are words used to describe a noun or a pronoun. Let me take the Twi again. Edin nkyerɛkyerɛmu yɛ asɛmfua anaa nsɛmfua a yɛde kyerɛkyerɛ edin asɛm mu anaa edin nsianeemu. So adjectives describe a noun or a pronoun. So let's look at some of the examples of adjectives. Examples of adjectives. So the first word here, tin. So in English, tall. Then the next word, bebree or pea. So bebree and pea means the same thing or the same word. That is plenty in English. Plenty in English. Then let's look at the third example. Tun. That is black. The next word, kese. Big. From. Sweet. Fat means what? Soon. Tie. Short. Ketewa. Small. Fufuo. white. Fita is also white. Then the last one is Nina. Oh, Nina. Oh, I know that you can pronounce them. How I have pronounced it, you also do the same. So these are some of the examples of an adjective words. So you say we use them to describe a noun. So let's look at how we have used the adjectives in a sentence. Let's look at some of them. So my first example, first one, Abena maame awo bebree. Abena maame awo bebree. I know you can identify the adjective in that sentence. Yeah, I know. That is bebree. Bebree. What does it mean? Abena's mom have given birth plenty children or plenty. So her children are plenty. Maybe they are 20 or 30 children. So the plenty or bebree there is describing the number of children that Mami Abena have given. Then let's look at the second example. Me maame pe enchine pii. Me maame pe enchine pii. Me maame means what? My mother. My mother or my mom. Pe is like. Enchine, salt. Salt. Then pea, you know that plenty. Plenty. Okay, so let's look at how we say it in English. My mother likes plenty salt. Or my mom likes plenty salt. So the adjective here is pea, describing how the woman or your mom like the salt. Let's look at the third example. Ewo ye frem dodo. Ewo ye frem dodo. What is ewo? Honey. Honey. You know that as for honey, how does it taste? It's so sweet. So for honey is so sweet or too sweet. So the frem there is describing how the taste of the honey, how the honey tastes. That is it. Then the fourth example, me share atadeɛ fitaa bi kɔ asɔre. Me share atadeɛ fitaa bi kɔ asɔre. So atadeɛ there is the noun. Then the fitaa is the adjective. Fitaa is what? White. Yes, we saw it in our previous examples that we gave. Fitaa is white. So it is describing the color of the atadeɛ or the dress that I wore or you yourself you wore. Maybe you wore white dresses to church or you wore white dress to church last Sunday. So the white is describing the color of the dress that you wore. Let's look at the fifth example. Ticheni no atade no ye tuntum. Ticheni no atade no ye tuntum. So this one too is describing the color of the teacher's dress. So they say the teacher's dress, the color of it is what? Black. The color of the dress is what? Black. So the black is describing the color of the dress. So the black there is the edi or the adjective there. Then the last sentence. Me maame wo ntoma ahahamunu mienu. Me maame wo ntoma ahahamunu mienu. So for this one is talking about the color of the cloth. So the ntoma there is cloth. and the color is ahahamono. Ahahamono in English is green. It's green. So my mom have 2 green cloths. My mom have 2 green cloths. So the green here is describing the color of the cloth that my mom have. The green describe the color of the cloth my mom have. Very good. So these are some of the examples in the sentences when it comes to adjectives. When it comes to adjectives, I know that you can also give some examples using the words given at the slide 3 to also form simple sentence. For you, I know that you can do it. So before the lesson ends, let's look at, I have to give you some work to do. Okay? So let's look at our work for today. So that is our dwumadie baako. You know dwumadie. Dwumadie is what? Classwork. Work. So say the instruction says sensan edin nkyerɛkyerɛmu a ɛwɔ kasamu yi ase. Sensan edin nkyerɛkyerɛmu a ɛwɔ kasamu yi ase. You all know edin nkyerɛkyerɛmu, that is adjectives. So we say we should underline the edin nkyerɛkyerɛmu in the sentence. So you write the sentence, all of them, on a sheet of paper. You underline the adjectives in the sentence, then you screenshot it to me so that I can also assess you. Okay, so let's look at the first sentence. Mate sɛ akokɔ tuntum bi ewu ada yɛn fie no echi. I know that you know the adjective in the sentence below. Or they used. Maame efiri yie de enkyene pii gu ne nkwan no mu. Maame efiri yie de enkyene pii gu ne nkwan no mu. So maame efiri yie put plenty salt in his soup. Mmaayewa kakraa bi na wɔbaa apontoɔ no ase. Mmaayewa kakraa bi na wɔbaa apontoɔ no ase. So mmaayewa is girls. The girls. They say that the girls that came to the party, they are not many, they are few. And the fourth, yen suku masita akoto tofe frame bebre amame. So our school master bought sweet toffees, plenty of them for me. At times the adjective word can be 2 or 1, so you have to underline all the adjectives that you see in the sentence. Then the last one is me maame akoto ntoma fitaa bi. Me maame akoto ntoma fitaa bi. Very good. So this is our work for today. So let's do some small recap. What did we learn for today? So we learned about adjectives, edin nkyerɛkyerɛmu, and we got to know that edin nkyerɛkyerɛmu yɛ asɛmfua ana nsɛmfua yɛde kyerɛkyerɛ edin asɛm ana edin nsianem. So they are words used to describe a noun or a pronoun. We gave an example: ten, bebree, tuntum, kɛse, frem, so, tietia, ketewa, fufuo, fita, nina. And also got to know how it is used in a sentence. Abena maame awo bebree. Me maame pɛ enkyene pii. Ɛwo no yɛ frem dodo. Me hyɛ atade fitaa bi kɔ asɔre. Tikyani no atade no yɛ tuntum. Me maame wɔ ntoma ahahamono bebree. So this is our recap. And I know that we'll take notes. You have to write them down for future use because you know that you write exams surely should. So write them down so that you'll be learning it. Okay. Enjoy your day. We'll meet next week. Next week our lesson is on adverbs. So if you have textbook, you read it in English and I'll also help you with the trio. Okay. Enjoy your day. Bye.